quite a bit of noise outside. Okie dokie, how am I going to do this? Alright. Great news is that I have a new mic arm now. Now I just gotta find a way to squeeze. Oh, first I gotta do this with the computer. Go there. Okay. YouTube says app is or live stream is running, which is great. Go back into the seat. All right. I might need to adjust the microphone a little bit because it's not pointing directly at me. Let me just adjust this. There we go. Now it's pointing right at me. All right. Good. It's almost evening, so I'm just going to say good evening, everyone. We are here to do the final round of the 2025 Nations Cup. And it's going to be at Laga Major with certain Group 3 cars. I do want to let you guys know while we are here. I don't have the second monitor set up because I have a fan in its place because this room is really hot. So I don't want to be sweating too much. So it was either the fan or the monitor that was going to be on this little table that's like right next to me. So I opted for the little fan. So I'm going to be reading you guys through the phone, which unfortunately the letters, the words are going to be tiny. So I'm going to have there's very small chance I'll be able to read what you guys say in the middle of the race. I am also a bit nervous about this race because I've been trying to improve on this and I'm having a hard time improving. I don't feel quite comfortable with the M6. Especially in Sector 1 where I seem to struggle the most. But we're just gonna roll with it. Hope for the best. See where that takes us. The main goal here is to get close to or reach 300 points. Pretty much the usual goal. And if that gets achieved, then I'm gonna call it a day. There we go. Sorry, adjusting a couple last things. I should also probably tell people on Twitter that I'm streaming. I have a very bad habit of forgetting to tell that I'm streaming. Let's see. Subscribe for 5 minutes or more. Okay. Of one last stream of the 2025 Nations Cup season live now. And then where's my YouTube link? I've been practicing for this race. I completely forgot about getting the stream set up. I was like, whoops a daisy. So that was a little awkward. There we go. I don't have like a stand for this, so just gonna lean it on a little bit on the fan and hope that the phone doesn't fall down. Yeah, I was hoping to be able to get into the 153s in time trial, but It feels like 54.3 is my absolute max at the moment. I do wish I had more time to practice this, but I've only had today to practice. So anyone who's put in more time than me, they're gonna have an upper hand. But oh well, I'm just gonna drive around, see what happens, hope for the best. That's kind of how it goes. The main thing I've been trying to practice a bit is what do you call it? Race pace. And I think I have an idea of what kind of strategy I'm going to do for the race. I mean, other than a two-stop. But like when I'm going to pit, that's what I'm thinking about. I'm not going to spoil it, but if it helps me stay away from shenanigans for a little bit and helps me just do my own thing, then I think that'll be better, especially in the long run. Also, I already mentioned it, but I do apologize if you do hear the fan. It's hot in this room, so I brought out the fan, and right now I have it at a pretty low setting, so hopefully it's not too loud. Not really paying attention right now. Just trying to make sure that I got everything up and running, because I kind of just did this all very last minute. If you're gonna do a stream, make sure you give yourself plenty of time to prep. Don't be like me and bum rush it. All good, Mikhail. Thanks for stopping by, though, and thank you for getting me the Yumi merch. I have a feeling that they might be at Offkai, but either Offkai or Fanime, because I remember seeing them at a local convention last year. So if they are there, I'll let you know. Yeah, yesterday was our worst day. I think it was like 90, 91. And the thing is that I work in a warehouse, so the insulation is pretty bad, so the heat stays in there, so it was just nasty. Just sweating a lot. Yeah, Neon Shrine. Yeah, I think I saw them last year, but I think like they're brand new. I remember they had. Oh my god, who was it? I remember they had a print of Nabi, and I was like, oh my god, like I wouldn't expect to see that over here, so I went ahead and bought it. Yeah, and they do sell other things as well, because I did see them selling prints, so I'll keep an eye out for them if they show up. I have a good feeling they will, especially for Offkai, because it seems like they lean towards the VTuber market. I was hoping to be able to get into 53s, but that's a pretty tall order. God damn, yeah, that's a lot. I'm so used to race pace that now I forgot how time trial pace is. My qualifying pace is not like this because then I'm going to be worried. Oh yeah. I bet it's really hot. All right, here we go. We're probably gonna end up top split. Unsurprisingly, because participation has been so low here in North America. We'll see where we end up. How far down the top split? Yeah. Alright guys, I need you guys to guess how many points this lobby is worth. I'll give you guys 10-15 seconds guess. So I do see some familiar faces. Uh-oh. Alright, I'm gonna guess 350. 370, 380. No Quartz. Yeah, surprisingly Quartz is not here. But I'm seeing F's. Uh-oh. I think I know what this means. Oh no! Poor. Oh no. You know what this means? So here's the thing. Robbie Heck, he needed, I don't remember the exact points, but he needed, I think, close to 400 points. This lobby is not enough to beat Quartz. Because of that, because normally slots 2 and 3 are pretty dead here in North America, even on Saturday. So that means that I don't think Robbie is gonna have any chance of beating him or beating Quartz based on points. It actually worked in Quartz's favor to not do this race, because if he enters the race, he's adding more points, which increases the chances of Robbie beating him. But because there's not that many high DR people, but because there's not that many people with high DR in this race, there's not enough points. So it doesn't matter if Robbie wins this race; he's not going to have enough points to pass Quartz. Yeah. So right now, So basically, if there's no stacking for slots 2 and 3, then that's it. It's game over for Robbie. So and that's the other thing. Slots 2 and 3 usually die out pretty quickly. So I don't think Robbie. I think it's over for Robbie. Alright, we'll see. Mikhail, thanks for stopping by. Wish me luck. My goal is still to try to get as close to or past 300 points. If I can do that, then I get to call it a day. I still feel cold. It also doesn't help that I barely practice qualifying pace, and by barely I mean I didn't. Jesus Christ, that was slow. Sorry. I was trying to ghost through him, but we gotta hurry up because we're running out of time. I'll read chat in a bit. I gotta lock in. But right now the case is if slots 2 and 3 don't improve in points, I think it's 384 that Robbie needs. Just enough time to squeeze in one last lap. Tires still feel cold. car, I don't know. It's probably me, but the car just doesn't feel that responsive. Did improve. So I could have done a lot better, especially in Sector 1. Sector 1 just seems to be getting me pretty bad. Sean, good evening to you. I can say evening now. Hopefully you've been doing well. Yeah, I don't. The only thing is that I don't know how many points Robbie needs for this race to be worth to be able to pass him, to pass courts. I actually kind of wonder what happened with Cyrus, because normally he's a lot faster, so something happened. Oh yeah, problem number 2. I have not practiced grid start. So I'm hoping I don't murder anyone. So if I get P7, I'll say P6 or above, I might call it a day. But if I can get P5, I'm going to be very happy about that. But we shall see. We shall see. Anyways, this is the part where I'm going to be ignoring you guys. It's going to be a little easier because you guys are on my phone and I don't have my second monitor on hand because I have a big fan next to me because it is hot in here. Although I do wish it was a long quality because I could use all the practice. Sadly not the case. Thank you, Jorge. Alright, for those of you that are about to start this race, good luck. Hopefully your race goes well. I need to ask Boydie about what livery he's using because I'm sick. I do have to be careful because I'm starting on the outside. So on the hairpin, I'm going to be on the outside, so I got to be careful and hope I don't get murdered. Here's to hoping that this is a one-and-done race. There's already been a death. I might need to let Lester back through. Because I know I did hit him on, what was the turn before? I was going to try to let him back through, but then I got bumped. This is really awkward because there's a whole bunch of cars behind him. Come on, Lester, come through. I might just slow it down just so I can let him through. Oh, there goes someone. Lester, hurry up, catch up to me. There we go. Now we're even. Also, I should probably note that I'm not taking this race too seriously. Like, I mean, I still want to try to be competitive, but like, try not to be like super serious because that usually only leads to me not having a fun time. So like, I don't mind being extra passive or forgiving, especially to Uncle Lester. I want to make sure we all have a good time and hopefully not murder Lester in the process. Because I almost murdered him, and I want to make sure I don't do that. Yeah, and because this is top split, was he gonna be through? Leslie, you don't have to do that. think I'm just being clumsy at this point. Probably shouldn't have done that. Probably. I don't know. But, oh, there goes someone. And what do you guys think? I could probably try to read chat. Should I let Lester back through again after blocking off, or what do you call it, like taping off his nose? I'll have the chat up so I can try to read what you guys say whenever I'm on the stream. Because if you guys tell me that I should let him through, then I'll let him through. I don't know. All I know is that my driving is a bit tragic right now. What I can say is that with fuel, it does feel a bit better to drive this car, but I'm still not confident with driving this car as fast as possible, especially on corner exit. Wow, that was a terrible corner. I'm driving, not gonna lie guys, I'm driving pretty poorly right now. Like, extremely poorly. Also, I just realized my chat was not loading up what you guys are saying, so I had to refresh it. Everything good to go? Okay. Also, that reminds me, where's Grove? Did you guys see Grove in this lobby? Yeah, Robbie is flying. I mean, and I still feel bad for him because it doesn't matter what happens, like if he wins a race, like he's not gonna win the championship. Jesus Christ, I should be doing 155s. It sucks because when I was practicing for this race, I was poking into the 155s, but my pace is shocking right now. Maybe. Hold on. Maybe I was flustered? Yeah, flustered. Flustered, nervous, I don't know. Yeah, I should be doing much better than this. Like, this is not the pace I should be running. Yeah, and hold on. Yeah, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't think even if Quartz was in the race, because Quartz was the person that Robbie's trying to beat, I think even if Quartz was in the race, the points wouldn't go up enough to the score that Robbie needed. And honestly, if I'm honest, like kind of like as a spectator, it pains me a bit to see it end like this, because I think the last round could have been like a lot more exciting, like them fighting it out one last time, because at that point it's like whoever wins this race is going to be the one that goes to LA for the live event. But because of how the point system works, it benefited Quartz to not do the race. So I mean, yeah, so instead of it being like, oh yeah, there's gonna be like an epic final showdown, it's just kind of like, it just ends in a whimper. But I mean, that's not on Quartz, that's just how the game works. So basically it's not, or basically it's don't hate the player, hate the game. Because that's how the point system works. Quartz, he goes by S Cardinal. And he's not in this race. It basically worked out for Quartz to not do the race, because that means less points for Robbie to take. I think, I don't know. I think Quartz and Robbie, I think they're probably in the high 90,000 driver rating. Don't quote me on that though. Oh, my tires are definitely going. And it sucks because it's night and day how fast this lobby is. Because you have the fastest guys from, you know, in one group up there, and then there's me. There's my group. I might consider doing an early pit stop, but I don't think it even matters. Like, if I was in traffic, I would have thought about pitting lap 8, but because there's no one ahead of me, that was close. I might just do lap 9. And just do pretty straightforward 9, 10, 10. Way out. Lester, the only reason why Lester's slow is because he's stuck behind me in the dirty air. I'm sure if dirty air was not an issue, he would have passed me like nothing. But because he's been stuck in my dirty air, it's pretty difficult to get the move done. Then I don't think the GTR is fast in the straights. But it's not going to surprise me if Lester should be back there, because I think I saw him do a pit stop. So it's not going to surprise me if he jumps me right now. I think he's the one that's in the very back, so he might jump me. If anything, I have a good feeling that Lester could potentially beat me on strategy. But Lester's not slow. Our group is slow. We're all slow compared to the top 5. Yep, Lester got the jump. Wait, maybe? That's what I mean. Oh, there. Oh my god. There goes another person. So here's the thing. Shoot, that's not what I'm trying to show, but scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. Oh gosh, cold, soft tires definitely does not feel good. Yeah, what I do know about the GTR compared to the M6 is that the GTR is better on tires. So Lester's probably gonna do 8. What is it? Probably 8, 10, 11. Like my car might have the. I think the car is, or my car is gonna have the pace, as long as I can try to get the pace out of it. But Lester has a tire life. And with the dirty air, it's going to be a huge benefit to him to have me stuck behind it. Because I'm just going to be understeering, going to burn my tires, my front tires. Which is going to make it even more difficult to try to pass him. It also helps him that I'm not too confident in the M6. I was considering the GTR, but I only had time to practice with one car, so I just went with the meta pick of the M6. So I might be able to catch up to him a little bit here. But once we come across the turn, he's just going to gain on me. Or get further away from me, that is. This reminds me of the days when. So. Wait, hold on. Turned it in early. So this reminds me of the days when I first met Lester back in Gran Turismo. Man. Oh, there you go. Got my 55. Yeah, so when I first met Lester, I remember I wasn't that quick because I was starting to dive a bit more into Gran Turismo Sport, and I was trying to find my pace. So every now and then in a daily race, I'd have Lester join in. And I remember when I first saw him, like I was starstruck. I was like, oh my god, it's him, because I saw how fast he was in the championships. So like his name was everywhere. And I remember there was one time where I managed to pass him, and I was super excited. But then he passes me and then just leaves me in the dust. Yes, I was like that for a while, where I was starstruck by his presence. But eventually, like once my pace picked up a bit more, that's when some of his teammates started talking to me, and eventually made friends with him, and yeah, to this day we still talk to each other. And just like right now, we still race with each other. And it always makes me pretty happy to be able to keep up with him. Like, honestly, I never thought I'd be able to keep up with him. But nowadays, it's a lot more possible for me to be able to do that. And that makes me very happy. And our best ever moment together was, also apologies for not reading chat because I'm kind of locked into this. Our best moment ever was when we had a Nations Cup race at Sardinia Windmills with the Group B cars. And our pace was insane. Like our time trial times were some of the fastest in the world. So when it came time to do the race, like we qualified right behind each other. Like I barely inched out on him in qualifying, so I qualified pole. And throughout the race, like we were fighting super hard, but I was somehow able to keep behind me. But then he pulls a sneaky on me. I think it was like at the end of the 11th lap or the penultimate lap where he pulls a sneaky on me, and we fought even harder. Like to the point where we're like willing to risk our own race. but it was such an epic. Hold on. What's going on over here? Why is he going really slow? But yeah, Lester ended up winning the race by like less than a tenth of a second. And it was such an epic race. Why is Forza... Don't tell me he's trying to one-stop. Yeah. That's a very bold strategy. Let's see if it pays out for him. He's got to catch up to Maximus. Has anyone in the other regions tried to do it one stop? Anyways, we lost like 3 seconds getting out. So I have a good feeling this is not going to be the last time we're going to see Forza. Was it Forza? So it's going to be in our best interest to try to work with Maximus. I'm gonna see if we can try to bump him down the street. It's gonna be a bit of a tall order, but I will say it does help. I mean, I know my pace is shocking, but it does help. Just vibing around. And just yapping kind of keeps the nervousness away. And so, best case scenario, P5. Worst case scenario, was that like P7? P6, P7? But that was close. kind of wondering when Maximus is going to pit. Will, how's it going? Doing all right. My pace is shocking, but I'm somehow in P6 for now. There is someone. Hold on. There is someone trying to do a one-stop, so I don't know where he's gonna end up. Because Maximus, Lester, and I ran into him. So that caused a little bit of a commotion. But if I can finish P6, honestly, I wouldn't mind taking those points and running. Just because this car is not my cup of tea. That was a little too slow. That's the thing with the dirty air. Maximus is gonna have a good, fun time keeping me away. I'm gonna have a hard time reaching him. Yeah, that's the thing. Someone bend it. I don't know who. That's the thing, that my tires are starting to go. Who was that? Car is getting a bit understeer. It doesn't help that the dirty air. This is making the understeer a bit worse. I'm hoping he pits at the end of lap 19. We shall see. Hey Maximus, if you can hear me, pit at lap 19. I also have to worry about Lester. I'm wondering what the yellow flag was for. Let's see what he does. Need to take a risk. I did think about 9, 10, 10, but I'm stuck in Maximus' dirty air. I want to see if I can try to jump him. My tires are going to be dead, but if I can somehow hold them all back, then the strategy is going to be worth it. That was a little narrow. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Forza right now. I'll worry about him once his tires start to go, which should be probably lap 25 to 27. And after that, it's just a matter of trying to get past him as quickly as possible. Let's see, was this undercut worth it? Where's Maximus? He should be in the pits right now. Yep, undercut. Now, eyes are on P5, and hopefully I can get past it without much of an issue. However, if my pace is trash, then that's going to be a problem of its own. Because let's just say that Maximus has gained, he's gained a bit on me. All right, come on, focus. Focus. Because he's gained like 2/10 on me, which is definitely not a good sign. He's on fire. He sees that 300 as well. He's like, I want it. It doesn't help that I'm not that confident with this car. That was a very narrow turn. Very narrow turn. Oh, now you just don't want to turn. Come on. I need Lester to fight it out with Maximus. Come on. Now I'm getting flustered again. That was a nice turn. Either way, it's a lovely little battle that we're having for P6, even though he's about a second behind me. I don't know where Lester's at. nice and easy. Because in practice I kept spinning out right there. Come on. I keep letting out the brakes too early. I don't know why that was it, turn 5 makes me nervous for some reason. What I can say is I think Forza's tires are starting to go. Best hairpin, but I'll take it. Guess what, guys? I finally took turn 5 a lot better. Feel the dirty air. I'm hoping Forza is a good chance lets me through. Up that. Now I really have to worry. The Maximus is going to try to sneak through. Oh, the dirty is horrible. Doesn't help that Maximus is on one lap fresher tires than me. Whatever is grammatically correct. The good news, I got past Forza. The bad news, Maximus got through as well. Oh no! Oh, the car just had to step out right there. I will say this, at least it's better than completely binning it, so. Got lucky. I think he didn't expect me to brake early. Yeah, that undercut was for nuts because I had a teeny tiny bit of a moment. Sting! Thank you so much for stopping by. The only way for me to get P5 is if Maximus bins or has a gigantic moment. So I definitely will not mind a P6 after this race. Oh my god, what am I doing? Shocking. That was the worst S's I've probably ever taken in the history of Gran Turismo. All I need to do is just bring it home. And so far I'm doing a pretty bad job at that. Come on guys, just 3 and a bit more laps. Always on the camera view. Oh, come on. That is a good sign that the front tires are a DED did. Things are not looking too good. Gotta be careful. This is why you practice race strategies. Because I definitely did not. Oh yeah, I'm always too hard on myself. I just gotta glance at that comment. Wait, did Maximus go off? Did I see him go off for like a little bit? Hard to tell. It looked like he went off, but he was probably like mostly off, but his right tires were still on the track. Yeah, this is on a mission. The only thing I don't know is how Lester's tires are doing because he pitted. What am I doing? He pitted at the same lap as me. So I don't know if he's pushing as much or if he's shredding his tires as much as me. Just gotta be a little careful right here. Yeah, understeer's getting a little bad now. Gotta take it nice and easy because this is one more lap. It's nice and easy because I know this car is a pain in the butt to drive at times. A bit risky right there. I do wish I got to practice this race more, but oh well. Still had a lovely bit of racing with the folks around me. So far, still surviving with a couple more turns to go. What are you doing now? Just bring her home. and then I don't have to touch this car for a while. Yeah, this car is definitely not my cup of tea. Yay! We survived! Yeah, Forza didn't... I don't know. Honestly, I think if he two-stopped, he would have been P5. Because, what was it, like... Yeah, at some point he just started bleeding so much time. I think it was like, what, like laps 13, 14? Where he lost a lot of time. And that's how Maximus, Lester, and I caught up to him and had a little bit of a squabble. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, how many points was that? Let's see. 280. Oh, you know what? Actually, the nice thing, yeah, this race is still, yeah, it's not too bad. I know it's not 300, but quite honestly, I'm still pretty happy with that. Yeah. Honestly, yeah, I'm not too upset. I'm actually kind of happy with that. Because honestly, I thought I was going to do a lot worse, but yeah. Yeah, it was a really rough start, but after that, I just had a lovely little drive. Who's Maximus? Yeah, Maximus started behind me, so he had a pretty good drive. I think I want to say he probably started like P10. So yeah, Maximus had a really good drive. Lester had a good drive as well. My drive was all right. I'm gonna be hard on myself. It was all right. Yeah, honestly, yeah, I can't complain. I can't complain. It could have been disastrous, but it wasn't. Had a couple moments, but I was able to not turn it into a disastrous moment. Oh wait, who? I know Forza started ahead of me. I think. No, I think. You know what? How about this? Let's just look at the replay. How about that? Why guess when you have a replay that you saved? Alright, let's see. Give me a moment. Where did Maximus start? Oh yeah, P12, and yeah, that's a great drive. That's a great drive from him. And then Rob actually, I want to see Robbie's race. Alright, so someone already jumped to start. So that's already 2 spots gained from Robbie, or for Robbie. Then there's another spot gained because someone binned it. Ooh, that was a very close moment. Then he's definitely going to gain a couple more spots because of my little incident with Lester. Or not? Oh no. Hey Grove, no, this is going to be a one and done for me. But if you do the race, oh, wow, what a move. Just sends it. Just sends it and gets it done. My man was on a mission. No, yeah, this is going to be a one and done for me. No camera. I need to clean my room first. And then maybe camera. Okay. So before I move on. So, Grove, here's the thing. Robbie needed a certain number of points, which I don't remember the number, to pass Quartz and win the championship. Unfortunately, this race was worth like 363. So nowhere near the points that Robbie needed. So basically, this race doesn't matter for him. It's already a drop race for him. So just to mess around and have a good time, Robbie decided to start last, and he's doing the last to first. Yes, let's see. Gets a movie. Wow. Gets the move done right there. So now he's fast approaching Lester now. Yeah, so here's me still thinking, oh man, I need to let Lester through because I bumped him on turn 4. I don't even know. I don't remember how long it took until it dawned on me that Robbie's right behind us. And here's the thing. Robbie's, as you guys saw, Robbie is insanely fast. It makes 0 sense for me to try to defend it, especially this early in the race. Yes, that's why I saw Robbie got the move done on Lester. And now I'm here panicking like an idiot. I mean, I always panic. So Robbie's trying to get the move done. Oh, that was right here. No. Yeah, I completely missed the apex turn 4. I think he bumped me. Yeah, so I was saying to him, go through. Because I don't want to hold him up. It makes 0 sense for me to hold him up when he's light years faster than me. So we're just going to fast forward through this because eventually he catches up to the next group, which we're going to go more. I think right here is good. Powerful. Jesus Christ. Wheaties. What the hell's up with you in this bad luck? What the hell, man? Jesus Christ. That's flipping awful. I'm really sorry to hear that, ladies. God damn. Let's see. I'm wondering when he gets to move down on P5, is he gonna be right here? Gets the move done. There we go. Yeah, sure, man. Hopefully, I don't. If you're going again, we use. Hopefully, it's a shenanigan-free race for you, and you get the big W. Crazy how Robbie's car was stepping out like dang, just carries on like a nothing. I would have been like, you know, like going crazy with the wheel trying to recover it. I mean, I have a good feeling that Les is probably gonna go again. Grove, I have a good feeling that Grove is gonna go because he's here in chat. The only thing is I don't know who else is gonna go. I want to say Forza might go. Forza might go. Who else? Yeah. You know what? Honestly, Void's, because I just realized that Voidsy was in this race. It won't surprise me if Voidsy goes again. So I don't know. Maybe this race could be worth at least 300, or the next race. However, Wheaties, please do not pass me. Please do not get P5 in the region, because I don't want you to take my spot. I'm just kidding. You do your thing. Almost bins it right there. Let's see. Then we're gonna go ahead and fast forward through this, because Robbie passes Cyrus, works on catching up to Wheaties. And yeah, Robbie's just on a mission. When does he... We'll go right here. Yeah, and before I forget, just want to say a quick thank you for stopping by the stream and watching me race. Yeah, it was... I mean, I know my race wasn't the best, but I still had a good time. Still had a good time. Thanks for tolerating my long yakking streams. How does Robbie not bin right there? I swear he touched the grass right there. Oh. Jesus Christ. How does Robbie do it where he can save the car like that and like barely lose pace? Because I feel like if I went through the same thing, I would have lost it. Quite tempted to ask Robbie how he does it, because that's what, like, I think that's like 2 moments where Robbie has a moment, but he catches it and barely loses any time. Is that Zach? Is that the Pedicini? Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, this car, it violently steps out on you, and that's why I was pretty nervous with this car. If I had a lot more confidence with this car, I think I could have done a hell of a lot better. But I was not too comfortable with this car. He's definitely going to get the move done on Wheaties. Gets it done. Okay, so Wheaties lets him through. Now it's time for him to reclaim P1. Yeah, especially whenever you have to race with this car into racing hard tires. Like, that is like a task and a half. Especially, what's it? The Nürburgring circuit experience, because you're using I think it's the endurance version of this car. Excuse me. But you're under racing hard tires, and it has all of its horsepower. So it's like that car is even more violent to drive. You have to be even more careful how you drive it. But I will say that is that once you get a good idea about how to drive the car, like this car does become pretty rewarding to drive. He's going for the move, for the defense move. On the outside. Racing hard right there. Meanwhile, let's see what's going on. Is he gonna go for the move right here? No. I can't imagine what it'd be like when you have a World Tour driver right behind you and you're fighting for the win. That's gotta be like terrifying. So He's trying to defend. Very tight. That's really hard racing right there and gets the move done. I don't know if he liked that move, but Robbie gets the move done. So now we go to Pedicini's perspective. Because I don't know if they traded positions after that. I'm gonna take a look. Or does Robbie just run away with the win? They're still together. Robbie's starting to break away a little bit. Yeah, he's breaking away. Yep, and there goes Robbie. Right, he starts to ride off into the sunset. Wait. Oh. What happens here? What happens here? Oh, Robbie, you are a lucky son of a gun. The ghosting system working at its finest. And yeah, so Forza was the one that was doing the one stop. Oh, and that ghosting made, yeah. So that means that Robbie doesn't have to deal with him at all, because the ghosting system did the work for him. Yeah. Still, that's. Was it over here where it happened, Wheaties? Let's see. Oh yeah, it's right there. Damn. Let's see where I'm at. Yeah, I think I only saw a glimpse of your car, so I didn't know exactly what happened. Alright, I also have chat right in front of me now, so now I can read what you guys are saying. Well, thank you. Yeah, I don't know, there's quite a bit of things I want to say about this season. Because I think this season is probably the weirdest one I've ever done in all the seasons I've done. Because I feel like in most of the other seasons, except for 2024, I think, I was really try-harding it out. Like, I was putting in a lot of time and try to do well in these races. But like this time around, for the 2025 season, I didn't have that time. So it's basically, it's like, okay, well, I only got like maybe like a few hours. Like, if I'm lucky, I only have maybe like 3 or 4 hours to get ready for the race or to prepare for the race. Worst case scenario, I only have 1 hour to get ready for the race. Go in and hope for the best. I will say this, because I know I did not live stream the Manufacturers Cup. That one was rough. Because that one I was trying to find my flow, find my footing. Still trying to find my footing now, but Manufacturers Cup, that one was rough. And I really do mean rough, because I was all over the place. Bolts. Draw. You know what? I could have done better, honestly. But I'm still happy with how I did, because I'm just going to fast forward to this. I did do an undercut on Maximus for the second pit stop, which we're not there yet. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, so I got the move done on Maximus because I undercut him. However, where was it? However, in my efforts to try to keep Maximus behind me, I think it was right here. Yeah, my car stepped out. and that little moment was enough for Maximus to pass me. I will say I think it's actually smart of Maximus to use traction control, because I just noticed he has that on. But yeah, but that little moment was enough for Maximus to pass me and basically seal my fate. But no, I'm not gonna race again. Honestly, I think this is what happened here? I think this race is a one and done for me. What happened here? Oh, he braked a little late. Actually, we all got pretty lucky because Forza's got no damage. I got no damage. So we just carry on like nothing happened. Yeah, go to Forza was doing a one-stop, which is extremely brave of him. He actually managed to survive the one-stop, but it did cost him quite a few spots. Yeah, I scored, I think it was like 288 Wheaties. I would try to go for a 300, but it's like, do I really want to? Especially with a car that I'm not comfortable with. Not really. Yeah, this is going to be a one and done for me. Yeah, because I don't know if I heard someone say that the one stop was like possible or something like that, but I don't know. I think it quickly became obvious that the two stop was the way to go. But on that bombshell, is there a way? Actually, what? I'm kind of curious. Grove, do you have the stream up by any chance? Are you streaming right now? Oh, you're not. Okay. On that bombshell, I'm gonna say goodnight in just a moment. But if you still want to watch some more Gran Turismo 7 racing, definitely check out Grove Street Racing because he's gonna start his stream soon. Right, Grove? Grove? Come on, Grove! Get your... No, don't worry about it. I almost forgot to make my thumbnail as well. I'm just gonna pretend I know who that is, Wheaties, because I don't know anything about F1 other than that. What's his name? Lewis Hamilton. That's all I know. I am very out of the loop with F1 stuff. But okay, I gotta get going because even with this fan, I'm still sweating. Yeah, I'm done. And now with the season over, I gotta figure out what the hell I want to do next. So that's gonna be a problem for soon. Maybe we'll play other racing games. Maybe we'll, I don't know, we'll do things. We'll have fun and vibe around. Well, other than that, that's it for me. Thanks for stopping by, everyone. Have a good night. Go to. I should know that. I should know that. But yeah, GG's everyone. Whoever's gonna go in the next time slot, I wish you the best. Hopefully it goes well for you. And yeah, that's it for me. Take care, everyone, and thanks for watching me do a bunch of shenanigans in this Nations Cup season. And take care. Have a good night, everyone. And I'll see you guys in the next video or stream, whichever comes first. Alright, have a good night.